Hello there, and welcome back to Gunpla with Dad. As I finish up this kit, you may not notice, but something is a little different. The kit has been sitting there, almost finished, untouched for nearly a week. Not because I forgot about it, not because I lost interest, not because completing the kit no longer mattered to me, and not because I gave up on the build. Sometimes, you just need to step away. And I think that's something that a lot of us forget. We forget to take a look at where we are and what we have already accomplished, about the learning, the growth, the progress, and the challenges we have overcome to be where we are today. Sometimes we look around and feel like everyone else is further along, like we missed a turn somewhere, like we're late to something we were supposed to be ahead of by now. We scroll, we compare. When we look at our careers, it becomes easy to compare ourselves to someone else who is further up the ladder. Sometimes, when reflecting on my parenting and the upbringing of my children, I can fall into the trap of thinking that someone else's kid seems more put together, more confident, more ahead. When working on my hobbies or playing a game, it becomes easy to say that someone else's build looks cleaner, faster, their process more refined. Someone else's gameplay and character progression seems more balanced and looks like they don't face the same frustrations I do on certain parts of the game. If you're not careful, that comparison starts to sound like a verdict. It becomes an accusation. You're behind. You're failing yourself or those who matter most to you. You're just not good enough. But building has taught me something important. Not every kit comes together at the same pace. Some builds come together quickly, others fight you the whole way. Some sections are simple, snap, fit, done. Others are more complex, tight tolerances, parts built previously coming in at multiple steps of the assembly, a lot of stopping, checking, and adjusting. And you can't compare a high grade to a real grade, or an entry grade to a master grade. Part counts can change, and the complexity of the build or the skill necessary can change by grade, age, or just model to model. They're not meant to be built the same way. They don't ask the same things from you. They don't take the same amount of time. And neither does life. You're not building the same kit as the person next to you. You're not following the same instructions, and you're not working with the same parts. You're building a different kit. You're building a different life. And sometimes that means setting it down for a bit. Experience has taught me that life progresses on a case-by-case basis. We all know that appearances can be deceiving, and just because when we look at another person's accomplishments, it may feel like we are inadequate, we don't know the challenges they may face or have had to overcome to be where they are now. While the grass may be greener on the other side, the grain may not be as filling, nutritious, or as sweet as we imagine. Let parts settle. Let yourself catch up internally. Stepping away doesn't mean you failed. It means you're respecting the process. It took a lot of time and reflection and a lot of thought as a parent to realize that there's no timeline for when someone becomes confident or patient or comfortable in their own skin. Kids don't grow up in straight lines. Neither did we. As a matter of fact, neither do we. After all, you and I, we're still growing, still learning, still defining who we are and refining ourselves to be the next best iteration of who we are. Some days we see progress. Other days it feels like nothing changed. But becoming something new or becoming complete isn't always visible in the moment. A nearly finished build still has value. It's still learning. It's still gaining experience. It's not stuck. It's in a state of growth and development. So if you're looking around and feeling like you're late or you're behind, or not where you thought you'd be by now. I want you to hear this. You're not late. You are not behind. You are becoming complete at your own pace and as your instructions intended. Gunpla with Dad. Build, reflect, repeat. And as always, thank you for watching.